know you're eating, but Q, go say your intro. Go.
What?
Say anything about that.
What? Oh, I have to. I don't have to say nothing but this don't. No, I don't.
Don't think I can wait.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have a real fan favorite against Bo Dallas.
Everything is in order. Let's get it started.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
And his opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Brooksville, Florida.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Big first right into the buckle. Ooh, what impact. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Belly to belly.
Vicious.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Northern Lights. He's starting to stumble here. Ouch. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do. He's got the shoulders down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Just power out.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, nasty impact.
Goes down hard. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed.
And here we go now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Now that's how you make a statement. Got him up. So much damage inflicted.
Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
Looks like he's starting to... And here's
early.
Dallas looking for a pinfall. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Too soon.
What is it that Bo Dallas can do here for a title at this juncture? This match is definitely testing him.
Death Valley bomb. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Look at this. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him... This might be it.
Cover. Hooks to leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks. I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Next.
Oh, I cannot wait.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
The
Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz.
Introducing the challenger.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Drop down. Now leapfrog.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also by Charles Schultz. I hate you.
Beautiful technique. Hooked up.
Bad move there. I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. Scoop slam! Boom, what impact!
Elias got blasted there. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Man. Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Wrenches the arm.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Elias covers. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Too soon.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Elias got rocked there.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Pull your jets.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. But he's got to capitalize now.
Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
He's going for it all. When this guy's on, look out. Look out! Ooh! but it's a reversal. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Elias setting it up.
Is it enough to end it?
And the champ kicks out. Way too early. We've got a cover. And the champ kicks out.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Here we go.
Beautiful. That's going to leave a mark.
That's what he was. Shoulders on the mat. Elias looked impressive tonight.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Impactful slam. You gotta believe this one's over. Drop kick. Scoop slam.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Nailed it.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Elias looking to get one early, and he doesn't stay down for long.
And the match continues.
Champ not looking good right now, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly. This might be it. Oh, my. And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
Ooh, twist.
Devastating elbow. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. This is all but over. Dropped like a bad habit.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely...
He's looking at it.
Death Valley bomb. But he's got to capitalize now.
Buzz into the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Still in it.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Twist point of the elbow, nailed it.
Leapfrog.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
Not yet.
Oof. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
The champion into the cover.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Harsh impact. Elias looks to attack from the corner. Elias setting it up.
You gotta believe this one's over. This one's over, guys.
Looking for all the glory here. Barely at 2.5.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
He's not going to like this. Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
Harsh impact. His shoulders are down. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head.
He might just have nothing left to give.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Yeah, talk about a bumpy landing.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
And now one more time.
Can he finish him off here?
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. 2, 3.
Elias did it. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Mindbuster!
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any...
He goes for the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
We've
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident. But wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Boom, what impact. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Beautiful technique. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Quick reversal by Elias.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating.
Elias with the early cover.
Wasted no time.
Bush with the easy kick out. Gonna take more than that. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer. Ooh, what impact.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Elias with the early cover.
Wasted no time.
And the champ kicks out.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
The champ being put to the test in a major way. Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my. All but over. Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it. Long distance drop. The champ's in a good spot here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find Death Valley Bomb.
So much for crowning a new champion tonight.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Time slam.
Vicious. Big slam. And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Elias is in a bad spot here, guys, but we all know how quickly he can change his tune.
He just can't hold one. Power bomb.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He wants no part of the outside.
Irish whip. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Sunset flip. He looks for it once again.
Death Valley Bomb.
That might have done it, Cole.
Here's the pin, title on the line. What a slam.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
What?
Oh, nasty impact.
Bulldog!
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2, and the champ kicks out. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
Who wants to walk with Elias?
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Elias set it up.
Oh, boy. That has got to be it.
One more time. Why not? Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. Too quick for him there. He wants to do this in the ring. Incredible impact. And he's heading back in. Nailed it.
Elias got blasted there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion. 3. There's the pinfall and the victory. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Remember this? Yeah, he's putting in the work. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. And here's a last look at this one.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, the superstar, Anthony.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents versus The Miz.
Title matches are what the WWE is all about.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the Action Champion, the superstar, Anthony.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Got the shoulders down. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Could take more than that.
What a stomp. Good. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
A concerned look on the face of the champ.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Picture-perfect drop kick. Also, Byron Charles Schultz, I hate you.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The champ starting to... He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Oh, it's over. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Scoop slam.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also, Byron, Charles Schultz hates you.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Not so fast. Goes down hard. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find Death Valley Bomb. Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated.
The champion into the cover. Yes! Unreal performance.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Look at him go. He ain't messing around. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good.
Along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.